What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act.
As you can see, I got a new hat, I got a new vest, and I got some new boots. I made some other stuff, but this is all I really wanted. Just so you guys know, the snakes, the perfect snake skin, that was pretty tough to find. I'll be honest with you. I just basically, I'll show you guys. Pretty much, I was looking along this area because that's what everybody was saying to do. Just go around, shoot water moccasins. But what a lot of people didn't say is you want to come on here and you want to craft these right here, arrows, small game. So you need flight feathers, arrows, and shotgun shells, and you only make one with those. All right, I don't know why you need a shotgun shell. No idea. Okay, somehow we need a smaller arrow, but we're using more. It makes no sense. Okay, but we are over here next to the Sadie Adler mission. She's right over here next to the trapper. So we are going to go ahead and go in here and see what we need to do to hunt down Colm O'Driscoll.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Okay.
Come on.
I just put that outfit together, man.
Look the part.
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler. Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey? All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, hey! You know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
Huh.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
All right, so we are going to fool their way. Looks like a ladder here. Oh yeah, really? Couldn't tell. Could not tell. I don't know if I can, crap. All right, can't do that. I was hoping I could jump over there onto that one, but I guess not. Maybe we'll go through here, possibly. Okay. Got some stairs we can go to. I don't know if we can get on the roof. Okay, we can. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Just go ahead and sneak from here. He should be right around here. Do not see somebody. I'm thinking this might be a trap that I can't do anything about. Okay. Damn, bub.
There's a good girl.
You're scared, I thought you see.
All right. Okay, we've been needing one of these.
O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy, but it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls! Getting closer! Hey, that was a little close.
All right, I wish you would let me come out of this. All right, he survived that. All right. All right, so it is not letting me come out of this. Just shot him in the balls. How about howdy?
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go!
Also, I have tried to eat a bunch of stuff. Okay, hang on.
Saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years. And I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Alright, as I was saying, I tried gaining weight as much as I could, but just can't do it. I've eaten so much stuff, so let's go ahead and look at my player right now. Yeah, still underweight. Like I said, I have eaten so much, and that has gone up even higher. So now it is 120. Holy crap. Actually, I think it's just because I'm at my max weight, underweight or whatever. So yeah, we just can't we can't gain any more weight at this point. It is not looking good for us. But we've got some more main missions we've got to take care of. All right, so Charlotte needs some more help. So let's go up there and help her. She is the girl that her husband died by a bear. And we taught her how to skin something. Let's go help her, make sure that she can... Well, he's back on the morphine.
I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand?
Yes, I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
All right, pretty weird random conversation. Let's go ahead and help this girl out real quick. The next main mission we will do will probably be helping the Native Americans on their quest. Even though we don't think it's a good idea, we've got to go so that we can make sure Dutch doesn't get anybody into any trouble. So, about got into a wreck there. So I will see you guys up here where Charlotte is. Alright, we made it up here to Charlotte's mission. Let's go up the hill here, and I heard a rifle shooting when I showed up here. There it is again.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm, You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you.
Alright. Am I shooting all of them? One single bottle.
What happened there?
There we go.
Well, if even you struggle sometimes, maybe I shouldn't feel so hard on myself.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out. Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Looks like you need some practice yourself. Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please. my turn. Come on, come on. Yes! I hit it! I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do. Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Oh. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay. My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
All right, so we passed out in her living room. You know, I was thinking we might be able to finally get some action, you know, after this whole game. But no, Arthur couldn't stay up for more than 5 minutes. It was that rabbit stew is what it was. That's what I blame it on. Anyways, I believe I said we were going to do the Native American mission, which would not be, that's John Marston. Rains Fall. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there, and I will see you guys in just a minute.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Even just a couple hours of your time. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I am going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse?
Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Ah! Well done, sir.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan! It's best we stay together now. What was I talking about? Ah, it's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, you were just talking about something.
I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying, turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot them dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. I see no end to any of this. I cannot believe this.
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling. Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
More over here. Let's continue on. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
There's some whiskey here.
This is a place of peace. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
I'll try to. Let's go, girl.
Okay, so they stole a pipe, a ceremonial pipe, I think. We've got to go get it. I mean, these guys are bastards, man. Bastards. We got to somehow find this this pipe without killing anybody. So, yeah. And they are all ready for me. Let's go ahead and actually. What the hell? Alright. So we got on gloves for some reason. Let's try sneaking into a tent over here. I think it would be right over there with that lantern. It's not going to be one of these first tents. They don't make it that easy. I see this guy. Okay. Crap. It'll probably be in there with him. Which is the crappy part here. All right, that went pretty well. Go ahead and pick up our hat. Don't want to leave that behind.
What's that? Who's there? We got an intruder. Take your hands off.
All right, we're gonna try taking these guys out by fist. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Whoa, okay. Let's retry that one. So I didn't see it in that tent. So we tried two. There's only one way to really try it from here. We will have to check some other tents. Hopefully, I mean, I'm really hoping it's not like right in the daggone middle, man. You would think, whoa, bud, don't worry about what that is, homie.
Hey, I heard something.
All right. These guys are hearing things, obviously. There's obviously nobody here. For sacred items. Yeah, I'm not, you know, let's hope we can find it. I wouldn't imagine it being over there in the wagons. As much as I would love for it to be. Tell you what, let's try sneak attacking and taking these guys out. At least as many as we can here. Yeah, that was a knockout, so I don't think we killed that guy there. Hopefully not. Not trying to kill anybody. I'm also not seeing... I bet you it's in that daggone thing right there. Alright, yeah, let me just go around and take some of these guys out real quick. Let this guy go past. This guy's nodding out, so I don't think he'll be much of a problem. So yeah, let's like I said, let's sneak attack all these guys, and I bet you it's in that chest. Come on, bud. Alright. Let's take him out real quick. I'm hoping we're not killing him, but it's hard to tell. Oh. And we got two of them that are pretty much nodding out. So let this guy go wherever he was going. Try to take him out. Yeah, it was nothing, bud. It was nothing. Try sneaking up on this bastard. Alright. Pretty good. Alright, so we got one more. What the hell, man? Alright, so there's one down. We got one more here. Alright, one more. He's a bad shot, luckily. Alright. So, there's all of them. I don't think we killed anybody. I think it's in this chest here. Oleander sage. Flight feathers. Alright. Here is the sacred item. Okay. Looks broken. Alright, so that was it. Hopefully he's not going to be mad. Hopefully we actually didn't kill him. I just wanted to knock him out. But you never know. I don't know if we can actually knock people out here.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Alright, so we got an owl trinket. Permanently reduce health, stamina. Okay, so we will not drain as quickly as we would have normally. So whenever we look at this, I believe it was 120 before, maybe. So let's go ahead and check that real quick. Player, it's 120. Oh crap! It's gone. It's gone higher now. What the hell? Okay, so our underweight. Steer clear of snacks to avoid gaining weight. I think we need to gain some weight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what that's doing exactly. Maybe it just doesn't show up. Let's see if we can eat something right now, actually. Ooh, chocolate bar. Alright. Go ahead and eat all those that we can. Why not? Yeah, we like the chocolate. Will only gain benefit from consuming limited amount of food and drink. So we can't sit here and gorge ourselves on chocolate bar, it says. Man, that's just not right. We're so close to this one, might as well go ahead and do it. Let me look up and see if this actually is a good thing or not. So, I'll be right back with you.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man,